Alright, welcome to the next installment of the Zubat only run. Here is Zubat stats finally. You see he's quiet. Basically, he's a pretty cruddy Zubat, Lowers attack, ups special attack. Or is that a good Zubat? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to blow all our money on some healing items. And we're going to go fight the trainers in and around Jubilife City, with the exception of the people in the... here's Notwitch, King of Blackboards. He gives me the town map. It's really nice of him. We're going to go over here and we're going to fight these two. The most evil trainers that ever were. We're going to start with him because his Abra does not hurt as badly, so he's actually he's much easier to handle than his friend there, who does a great deal more damage to me. The first time I fought him, though, he criticaled me. It's a little depressing. About 6 times I think I got critted in a row. I just gave up and restarted it. The attacks from the first Abra, the one that she has, do anywhere from 9 to 11 damage. So one time she two-shotted me randomly. So I got really mad at this one. After beating the first one here, the second one is cake. I bust through it pretty easy. In fact, it takes almost no effort. I have to go Pokemon Center, but that's because I don't want to waste all my potions. I'm not rich like some people I could mention. So we take a break here, head back over here, and heal. I don't know what it is about her Abra, but it doesn't like me very much. So I'm very cautious when it comes to fighting it. The first few times I tried fighting these guys, I tried throwing Supersonic at them, and there was no point, especially since most of the time the Abras would just either break out after one turn of confusion or for 4 straight turns not hit themselves, so there were no confuse hacks, and it was a waste of a turn. It was just easier to go straight up offensive on them, as you can probably see. This one's an easy fight. Let's see, let's find something fun to talk about. Did you know that Zubats suck the blood of other Pokemon? Seriously. It's true. And I got confused about what friend she meant. It was apparently this guy. I don't teach Zubat Hidden Power in this round. Oops, spoiler alert. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, we're going to move along here. This is the guy who gives me the Pokétch. He wants me to find some clowns. No, clowns, or as America calls them, funny, capable Americans. This is a pro tip for Pokemon games. The answer to every question in every Pokemon game is yes. With the exception of like Dragon Master Questions in Crystal, where he does not ask yes/no questions. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting some random time where they had you say no, but that's generally how things are. Is you say yes to everything. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there was a no. It was way back when Team Rocket tried to let you join them. Those were the days when I would just sit there randomly pressing yes for an hour, praying to God that he'd let me join Team Rocket, and somehow he'd talk me out of it. He's not a very good recruiter. Okay, and here is my first wild Pokemon battle of this segment. Bidoof. We all love Bidoof. Okay, I'm not overly fond of Bidoof. He criticals a lot, and he all around pisses me off. He's not very nice to me, and he called me naughty things, and he still threatens to kill me on the phone every couple of hours. Bidoof and I don't have a good relationship. I actually headed back to the Pokemon Center because I'm a pansy. One wild Pokemon fight sends me running for the Pokemon Center. You can tell this is going to be a manly man's run, can't you? Come up here and we fight the we're trying to avoid that kid because the first time I fought him, he destroyed me. That was a couple segments ago, and I didn't mean to fight him. So now we're going to fight her Buddy, which again is probably a waste for me to try and use Supersonic on, but even after 2 growths, it still only does 1 damage, so it's not a big deal. And there's that damage back. I'm perfectly good again. Now the Bidoof hurts itself. Confusion hacks for the win. Water Sport. Basically, I can't wait till my Zubat learns a new move, because I'm getting sick to death of fighting, with Leech Life. Now, this next instance is probably not one of my most brilliant maneuvers. I think I actually go and fight the, do I fight this Bidoof or do I run? Looks like I run. And I come and fight this kid. Now, I forgot that he had a Magikarp, which is basically just a PP user. I mean, he wastes my PP. And Leech Life, as some of you probably know, or most of you anyway, it has 15 PP, and I used like 6 of it against, maybe more against the Budu. So I don't have a lot left for the fight with his upcoming Starly, which is not the easiest Pokemon for a Zubat to deal with. Thankfully, the Confusion Hacks comes in handy, and I'm able to kill it. Now you'll see me use Supersonic for like 5 straight turns just trying to get this Magikarp to kill itself, because I don't want to waste any more Leech Lives. I was probably being overly cautious, but I didn't want to lose my only offensive option. And now we have Magikarp kill itself, which takes a god-awful number of turns because this Magikarp keeps breaking out of confusion every 2 seconds. And here is Starly. This Starly's pretty rough. I mean, I almost died of this thing. And you'll see why in a second here. I gain 1 health each time I Leech Life it, and oh, there's a critical. Not that big a deal, right? And thank the gods above I gained that 1 health, otherwise, that would have killed me, and I'd have been so pissed. So we use a new... he breaks out of his confusion. I throw another Supersonic onto him, and his confusion, when it actually hits himself, he does well over 5 to 6 times the damage I do to him. As you see, yeah. If I hadn't had Supersonic, this battle would have been over. And now I'm overly cautious. I'm worried that he'll critical me with the Quick Attack, and he doesn't even use Quick Attack. He uses Growl. It's like the Starly it's like this Starly decided, you know what, I'm going to do everything in my power to piss him off. But Batsley, in all his wonder glory, brings down youngster Tyler, whose father gave him a Magikarp and a Starly and told him they were the bestest Pokemon ever. And that's it. That's the end of this particular run. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will have the next one up and ready soon. Peace out.